Welcome to Nerd Wars, where we talk about such topics as mega corporations supporting liberation.
What's up, y'all? It's Lizzo.
Oh boy, do those mega corpos really care about us. Don't you worry, I am still down in the editing mines working hard on that final edit of the Nerd War Unwoke documentary. Until I have that for you, I'll probably do one of these on the weekend. Love it? Hate it? Let me know. Dove faces boycott for partnering with liberation activists who targeted UVA student for misheard remark. Not just liberation, also this beautiful young lady.
And I wrote the original petition in 2016 to remove the Robert E. Lee statue.
Almost forgot. We're in the Clown World section of the video, so 1 second. I forgot my nose. Thank God, I was almost unprofessional there. God, she is gorgeous.
Just help me understand the logic.
Because if you're treated like a criminal, you're going to act like a criminal.
Exactly.
And now flute and twerk. We should flute and twerk together. Okay.
Every time I forget about that squeak. You. Sorry, I was almost unprofessional there for a second.
We can't have anyone freak out there, okay? We've got to keep our composure.
So, fat black blah 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 spread a false rumor that someone said BLM activists would make good speed bumps. Of course, if you to her, it'd probably be more like a brick wall. I feel bad for that car. I don't even know if a 2500 make it through her. So a fat conservative woman threw her Dove bars away. I currently have Dove bars. My bathroom is like full of things I need to boycott, but it takes me like 6 months to get through them. And then by the time I buy the next thing to replace it, that thing is getting boycotted. I'm gonna be smelling like Irish Springs here in about 3 to 6 months.
Hey, there's a guy who couldn't hold on to the soap.
Oh, that was classic.
Please tell me more about Ziona Bryant.
Oh. Why are you guys attacking people so much?
We're not attacking. In fact,
BLM activist and Dove Fat Acceptance Ambassador Ziona Bryant backed defunding the police like any good supporter would. As we all know, policing is inherently racist because black people are criminals.
that's racist!
Black Lives Matter, guys. Despite her wanting to defund the police, like all of the squad and their private security, she called the cops on the Daily Mail over a polite interview request. They knocked on her door. They want full Taylor Lorenz on her, and she had to call the police, who she has yet to get defunded, but she's working on it. Get back here. Where are you at? It makes sense. You drink enough soy milk. Clown World's over, finally. And we're out of Clown World into comics. So back in the Clown World.
I'm just ahead of the curve.
Fables creator Bill Willingham declares asymmetric warfare on DC Comics, releases series to public domain. Do yourself a favor and read this. It reminds me of the Google AI employee who came out and was like, yeah, the AI is alive.
Google has a policy against creating sentient AI. And in fact, when I informed them that I think they had created sentient AI, they said, no, that's not possible. We have a policy against that.
I want to her. This is like the DC version of that guy. Muff's got a manifesto and
In view, a humble vaudevillian veteran, cast vicariously as both victim and villain.
Basically got tired of DC screwing him around and stealing his IP that he owned. So he's like, I'm too old and can't afford to sue you, so I'm gonna release my IP in the public domain. Hey, everybody, make whatever you want. Unbelievably, DC does not support that legal concept.
Your Honor, objection. Oh, Mr. Goodnight.
Newsom in the hot seat after California passes bill to give striking workers unemployment benefits. Honestly, whatever makes the strike go on longer. Sounds good.
I gotta tell you something. Go your mother.
All right, now it's time to go down the rabbit hole. Y'all better be wearing yours. I'm not liable for any damages otherwise. I haven't had my tinfoil hat fitted recently. Sorry, 1 second. Breaking! Sound of Freedom hero Tim Ballard says he is considering a run for Romney's Senate seat. I couldn't give a less about the 24 election. Republicans are all talk, no walk. I will start caring again about politics, and I will vote again when I have people worth voting for.
Now here's a party I can get excited about. Sign me up.
Sorry, not with that attitude.
I give it 2032-ish, when people who don't want to run finally run. When all those reluctant leaders finally step up, you know, like when I say no one's coming to save us but us, when that moment finally happens, then I will vote again. Till then, not that it's not important. I'm still addicted to political news, or I'm even out of bed.
It sucks playing this and I'm addicted, so I can't quit.
So this story is actually from January. Larry Fink says ESG narrative has become ugly, personal. This was when he was basically admitting that ESG as a word had been tarnished.
Shame.
All us evil tinfoil hatters ruined his precious ESG word.
Oh, fucking do it again.
It's crazy how fast people have woken up. But you don't really realize it until you're retrospective.
It's so beautiful.
Really easy to feel like we're just losing and getting nowhere. But oh boy, are we kicking ass, which is why their agenda is going to be going into overdrive.
Execute Order 66.
Future is digital. EU chief calls for global digital IDs and UN control of AI. They want to put us in this sci-fi dystopian prison, and things like Dove supporting that acceptance sounds ridiculous and like we shouldn't care, but it's all connected to putting us into a dystopia.
I got a paper trail to prove it. Check this out. Take a look at this.
You don't trust me, trust my tinfoil hat.
See how fast I did that? Folks, I'm an expert. Every day when I leave work, I do this.
So in the last part of my documentary, I was talking about how it was really important for us to support our favorite creators and stuff like that, create a parallel culture, parallel economy. And in one section, I happen to mention that we sell a lot of coffee. Coincidentally, we now have this Wake Up America medium roast coffee with an amazing bag to go along with your Escape to Prison Planet light roast, and even a Tip of the Spear dark roast.
I like my coffee dark.
Bags are so freaking cool. You're on Band.video, links in the description.
Everything I made my films about, it's everything I wrote books about, it's everything I talked about word for word. They're just saying it's good.
Which brings us to, I had no idea. Coffee brand coffee, which I was happy to promote in the documentary.
You're going to own nothing and have nothing. You're going to drink sewer water. You're going to eat bugs.
I don't want your vote. I don't want your political allegiance. I just want to sell you very good coffee.
Jeremy, though quite controversial and generally in some sort of Twitter fight with someone, seems to be good people and does good work.
We're going to break up your families. We're going to ban the combustion engine.
And he started a coffee company. And he wanted to make sure he did advertising with channels that tended to not always get monetized.
Even using the word female is a red flag.
Smaller channels, that sort of a thing. Oh, that's really freaking awesome. I had to put it in the documentary. Turns out he has an affiliate program I can just sign up for. I personally don't drink coffee because it turns my beehole into an LMG.
Don't nobody go in the bathroom for about 45 minutes.
So my sister's gonna try some, and if she likes it, I think I might get an affiliate link. Love it? Hate it? Let me know down below.
We've got too far. There's too much to lose. We've got to keep our composure.
And seriously, thank you for all the support I've been getting. It's quite new. It's quite new and very much appreciated. The ad revenue I made from the last video, I am going to be seriously upgrading the studio. Really, really appreciate it. I want my channel's algorithm to be all primed up for when that part 1 comes out. So if you could please just fondle that algorithm down below for me, I'd really appreciate it.
Lift up your shirt, son.
I need an adult. I need an adult.
If you're on Band.video, please consider going to my YouTube and subscribing. It'd really help. I really want to reach those nerds and normies. Worked on this documentary for over a year. Please, God help. Please send help. Get access to exclusive videos and become a producer at my Subscribe Star. Links in the description.